Number 2, I understand that over time machines will be programmed to fix themselves, or other machines will fix other machines, and over time the machines will basically make everything. My question is, who will make and build the programs that operate with these machines in the very beginning? Okay, I'll stop you there. There's 2 questions. Well, this is where values come in. If you were in an environment where you could help yourself and help society, why not do so? It's not that there's a chicken and egg type thing where people have erroneously assumed that somehow we magically stumble into a world where everything's automated, no one has to do anything they don't want to do. That's not the case. It's that the motivations will be changed. It's that the reward system of monetary incentive will become obsolete, and we'll realize the detriment that it actually poses. And people will do things just as they do now. Millions of people volunteer on a daily basis for many causes. They will want to help. Scientists, when they go into the lab, are not thinking, I got to get out of here at 5 o'clock so I can watch a movie, or I want to go visit this and that, or I want to get my paycheck. You'll find that in the world of science specifically, and again, this is a bit of a leap, and I'm not just saying all scientists are like this, but out of all the disciplines out there, out of all the pursuits, you tend to find those that work in the ether of reality, hence scientific investigation, tend to do so because they have a genuine interest in doing it. I am inundated all day long by wonderful people who have genuine creative interests and technical interests to want to help. So people will help because they want to help. And it's not going to take every single person to do so either. Anyway, I'm not going to belabor that. I think who will build and make machines? We will. We will know what we're doing. We will have an intent and an interest to want to help each other and ourselves because, as I pointed out, there really is no other form of help. You can't really help yourself without helping society and vice versa. That is the state of mind that needs to be fallen into. I think I made that pretty clear in my Iowa lecture. And the second part of your question is, how are we going to get the materials and resources to make these machines if the only way to obtain them is by money? How are we going to get the funds to do this in the beginning? Well, there's 2 angles to that. There's the experimental circular research city that Jacques talked about for years. I believe this could happen financially. It would have limitations inherently. However, the real goal would be to find a country that's willing to allocate simply resources. To find a country that could. Actually, hold on 1 second here. I have a technical issue. To find an organization, a country that is able to allocate resources without the need for monetary circulation. To find, say, Latin America, which is abundant with resources, and finally you get a government that says, we've had enough, the system has failed, we can't do this anymore. We are going to, whatever terminology they would use, they would nationalize or any nonsense like this, whatever terminology they would use in the current system would eventually be applicable to allocate resources for the common good. So that's the way it would probably work out. So, but again, it's two levels, and I wish I could tell you more specifically.